It feels obvious that the next arc is Elbaf, simply because we're reaching the finale of this entire series, and we've long since built up Elbaf as a major point in the series. And a lot of things have been pointing us towards Elbaf over the course of the New World. The experimentations in Punk Hazard between what Caesar was doing and the numbers that are on Onigashima, not to mention the fact that it's obvious that Kaido, Yamato, Black Maria, several of these different characters with horns are members of the ancient giant race, Big Mom's obsession with giants, her gigantification experiments. So many things have just been pointing towards Elbaf. And by extension, it's obvious that the final road poneglyph will be in Elbaf because each story arc ever since the end of Dressrosa has had the Straw Hats come across a road poneglyph. They found one in Zou, one in Whole Cake Island, there's one apparently in Wano. The last one, which used to be in Fishman Island, has to be in Elbaf. How it got there is anyone's guess. Who could have possibly taken it? And the fact that none of the fishmen seem to have found it of worth note. Although I'm certain that Jinbei will bring it up once we start heading towards that direction. And naturally, like a lot of other story arcs, we will get to know Prince Loki, potentially King Loki at this point, because we always end up having a bit of an envoy of that country. It's something that Oda really loves to do. Have someone who represents the country who ends up befriending the Straw Hats. And with all the various giant allies that they've made along the way, it feels like a given. Now, the crux of my theory on why I believe that Blackbeard will assault Elbaf is mostly because of the fact that Blackbeard has been absent from this entire story for the most part. Despite a few behind-the-scenes machinations here and there, such as Jesus Burgess hunting devil fruits at the Cordia Coliseum, the taking of Absalom's devil fruit, and the potential recruitment/murder of Gecko Moria, we haven't really seen enough out of Blackbeard, and it would make sense that his move would be made once the Straw Hats have gotten every road poneglyph possible. They've collected all the information, and that's the point where Blackbeard strikes. And I could easily see Big Mom becoming embroiled in the confrontation as well, because as we know, two people saw what Big Mom did to Mother Carmel and the children in Mother Carmel's charge. It was Strossen, and it was an unknown giant who delivered the tale back to Elbaf. It would be the perfect opportunity for that to get some closure, because if it was never going to be brought up to Big Mom, that giant never would have known that information. So I'm expecting a three-way battle on Elbaf between the Straw Hats, Blackbeard, and Big Mom. Mostly because Big Mom has that connection to Elbaf that needs some form of closure. Blackbeard has been too inactive in pursuing the One Piece. It's obvious that he's after it, but Blackbeard loves to play the long game, and it would make the most sense for Blackbeard to be biding his time, waiting for someone to gain enough information for him to just come in, swoop in, and take it. And there we will see this major battle go down. We will have the involvement of the new giant warrior pirates who will arrive in Elbaf to help out, potentially the entirety of the Straw Hat fleet. We might even see Dory and Brogy, fresh off of their battle in Little Garden, finally returning home only to be embroiled in this massive conflict. We will learn the history of the ancient giants, what the deal is with Oars, Little Oars Jr., Kaido, and the like. We will learn why the world government obsesses so much over obtaining giants through any means possible. Elbaf has been this thing that has been built up so much behind the scenes that it's only right that we finally have some form of payoff. And what better payoff than the second to last story arc within the series? And it'll be through this arc we will move swiftly into the final race for the One Piece. Because once Blackbeard has all the information he needs, it's going to be a mad dash to the One Piece. All the information will be gathered, all the road poneglyphs will point the direction, it'll point the way, and everybody will just have a matter of just getting to that point first. Now, who will be involved in the dash? It's more than likely going to be all of the supernovas or super rookies, as well as a lot of the Yonkos. And it's kind of up in the air if most of the supernovas or super rookies will somehow ally themselves together, or it'll just be this massive commotion of characters, left, right, and center, battling it out for the supremacy over the One Piece. And if that should happen, it's going to be all out chaos, pandemonium, and havoc. The seas will rock, rage, and the world government will be just doing what it possibly can to take down as many pirates as conceivable, especially using their new super weapon from Vegapunk. So that's why I believe that Blackbeard will have an assault on Elbaf, trying his best to get the last road poneglyph, or at the very least the information from all of the poneglyphs from the Straw Hats, who have done the best of collecting it so far. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you think my theory has holes, please let me know in what way, shape, or form, and let me know your own theory in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.